Okay, here we are with more,
Whatever this is.
yeah, more of the game just dying on us. Gotta throw 3 statues down this way. Or maybe it was 2 statues, I don't remember. So Ivy, how about today? You got anything interesting you want to add? Wait, I did something wrong. I don't have a key.
Whoops. Did you forget your car key again?
Yeah, so now we won't be able to go play Magic later, Ivy.
Oh no. That was close.
No, it wasn't.
An inch further and you would have been down that pit.
Give me a centimeter further.
Whatever.
Oh, it turns out this game didn't actually come out in the US in 2002. It came out in the US about 3 months later in 2003. March of 2003, actually. So, I wasn't actually 4 years old when I first played this, I was 5. I don't know how I got those dates confused.
I get dates confused all the time, partially because I can never remember them.
I have to do everything the stupid way because I'm stupid like that. I couldn't just go over there and shoot the target for an easier shot. I had to do it from 1,000 feet away.
That's what a bow's for, right?
Yeah, alright. It's a good thing Lick is an elf, so that means he's automatically a good shot with a bow. Can I just, like, leaf pump my way back over there? No, I'm not too confident with leaf pumping.
Does that even work? Do you put away the leaf and take it back out?
You put away the leaf and take it back out again immediately. Yeah, see what I mean? I suck with it. And it drains your magic really quickly. Let's climb up here.
Is it not
and
like...
into the drink.
Is it not like the Lens of Truth, which you spam and it uses less magic?
It's actually the inverse of that. Hey, that wasn't very nice.
The bat just nipped you.
It sure did. It nipped me so hard that I got launched off the ladder. And again. God damn it. Alright, well, let's see here. Oh, now the bat's in for it. Okay, yeah, that's probably a little safer. Actually, hang on. Might be a little easier if I use this thing.
I know, highly pair.
Come on, you stupid bat, or keys, whatever you call it.
Is it possible to control bats with a boomerang? No, you mean a,
No, because the
pair?
boomerang just kills the keys.
No, the IOE pair.
No, I don't think it is. I've never tried it. Actually, that might not be a bad idea.
I don't even know if that would even work.
Probably wouldn't. You go onto that, and you too. So, I was watching a task for this game last night, and it's possible to do a super swim when you don't have storage, but it's not possible by human hands, because you need to swim back and forth, frame for frame.
Also, that previous puzzle just established that Link weighs exactly 1 statue.
Oh yeah, that's right. Even though the statues are about the same height as him, and he, the statues are made of rock, which is generally a denser and heavier material than elven flesh. I just had to, okay? I tried to land on it and it didn't work, so I had to walk into it.
It's a good thing these statues aren't harmed by the lasers. Right?
Yeah, they're not. Otherwise this would be impossible.
Aren't you supposed to control them?
Well, this is a little faster. I'm doing a little speedrun tactic. At least I think speedrunners would do something like this.
Pick it up and throw it.
I think the world record's 100% speedrun for this game is like 5 hours 37 minutes. I don't know how the hell you can play a game for that long in one setting. Even I don't really feel too comfortable with that. So now I need to use 3 statues, and that's gonna be loads of fun. Fuck you.
Whoosh.
Stupid Blue robes. Okay, now I need to use 3 statues. I just hope that 2 of these won't come to life and then make the puzzle impossible. That can't actually happen. They wouldn't be that much of a dick to you.
Yeah.
It's not like in Discworld where the game can just arbitrarily become impossible.
It does that.
Well, apparently it
Nice
did.
camera angle.
Apparently it did, because our mother was playing Discworld, and there was something she was supposed to do. She was supposed to make the barber put away the hair curler, but then the barber never did that. So she started her game over again. It did the exact same things over again, and then the barber had the hair curler in his pocket. So yeah, maybe people in England aren't really the best at making games. Oh good, that was heavy enough. Oh, okay, do I have storage? Okay, good, don't. I was gonna say, did I have storage by accident or something?
No, I don't think you would.
Alright, now I can access the top floor, Tower of the Gods.
Do you have to hold them to go through the door?
Yep. Well, you don't have... Well, what do you mean, like, will they follow you through the door if you're not holding them?
Yeah.
No, they won't.
Well, I guess they can't open it.
No, they can't. They don't have arms.
As we established in the previous episode.
Yeah. Which is why King of Red Lion says to you, look, don't worry about leaving them behind. They'll wait patiently for you. Although, you never see Link actually opening up doors and stuff in this game. That wasn't until, I think, Twilight Princess, where you actually see Link put both hands on a door and then just push it aside.
Or push it upward.
Yeah. I might actually consider doing Twilight Princess, but that won't be for at least quite a while, I think. I thought those guys came to life.
Shing.
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't come to life until you solve the puzzle. Gotta go solve this puzzle.
So that means they're alive and you're holding them. Wow, perfect. 100 points.
100 points. Frog Hunt, a self-proclaimed broken game played by Late Blight. I need to fucking look up that game again because it's great. Oh man, I almost did some speedrun stuff right there. Almost. And now I'm not getting the world record. Not that I ever was getting the world record with you playing the game.
Hey, I just like to take my time, okay?
Just passing me the Ivy. It's a casual playthrough. You got the big key. Use it to open big doors.
Go figure.
Well, that's what it said in fucking Minish Cap.
I know you're cornered.
I'm sorry, what was that? Cornered, you said. Look who's cornered now. What could possibly go wrong? God, that reminds me of another at-risk survivor from the Darwin Awards, where this guy thought the most appropriate course of action when he saw a low-speed moving car in front of him was to not move out of the way, not dodge out of the way of the car or anything. He tried to jump over it.
Like you could jump that far and high.
He did, actually. He didn't die, Ivy.
Oh.
I thought you could destroy these. But yeah, the car rolled over his leg, and he was alive, miraculously.
No, the feather! Oh.
It's alright. They're only good for a heart piece anyway. These ones I'm just gonna run past. These ones you pretty much have to destroy, unfortunately. Unless you're doing some straight up task shit.
This shatter like pots.
I don't understand why.
They made of ceramic or glass? Although it sounded more like ceramic.
They could very well be made of ceramic.
Heat-seeking!
Heat-seeking grappling hook. We have the technology for seek-heating grappling hooks. But not for laser guidance systems on cannons. And apparently heat-seeking arrows. And the arrow just fell off.
One.
No, that wasn't a feather, that was an arrow.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Oh hey, we're already at the boss.
Sweet.
I've already got a fairy. I had two, in fact. You know what? I feel like using one, but not in the traditional sense. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to be a cheap bastard. The last time I did that, the game crashed.
Actually, that's probably why your game crashed.
Because the game didn't like me being a fucking Scrooge.
It couldn't remove a fairy from your inventory.
But I've done that before. In fact, A+ Start showed that off. It might have something to do with the emulator.
Yeah, true.
All this time, I thought that you needed to have at least 24 arrows to be able to beat this guy. It actually technically only takes 20, but that's a theoretical thing.
What do you mean?
You can pierce his hands with your bow and hit them both at the same time with one arrow. So it takes you 4 less arrows total if you do it perfectly all 4 times. But Yeah, it's a theoretical thing. It's fucking impossible to climb up normally. I think his name is Godon or something.
This reminds me of a certain boss from Star Fox 64.
Oh, Antros?
Yes.
Thankfully it's a pretty easy boss, as most of the bosses are in this game. So yeah, if this guy didn't drop arrows for you, you would have to perfectly hit him 24 out of 30 times.
Yeah, you already screwed it up.
I've already screwed it up a total of twice. Three times, right? So yeah, if he didn't drop more arrows for you, you'd have no choice but to reset. That would make this probably the hardest boss in the game. Because you can't get the arrow upgrades until you go Forsaken Fortress 2 and get the hammer. Which you can't do until after you beat this guy. Fuck you. Stop making me waste my shots. Oh shit. I'm on fire. Oh, damn it. Man.
Go shoot your eye out.
I shot his eye out.
I shot your eye out. I also blew you up.
This is one of the only bosses in the entire series against whom your sword is useless.
First of all, everything's in the air. Second of all, you can only hurt him with bombs.
Yep. Gross. Hey, wait, what the? Did his hands come back?
Yep. So they did.
How annoying. Boss has never given me this much trouble before.
Is it possible for you to run out of bombs on this boss?
I'm actually not sure what happens if you do, because you should have 30 when you walk into here. There we go.
Unless, of course, you're using them elsewhere.
Unless you were blowing the hell out of yourself over and over again with them.
I was expecting him to actually blow up on that last one.
No, that was in Minish Cap.
It was?
Yeah, this guy also appears in Minish Cap, but he's under a different name in that one. Basically. He sounds like he's speaking Hylian, but, he's not.
Like,
Why does he drop arrows out of his nose anyway? Does he think I'm not gonna use them because they came out of his nose? Fucking booger arrows.
Well, I mean, the arrows you fire at him have to go somewhere, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. So maybe he's recycling the arrows for me. Funny story, there was actually a boss in Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past that required magic power in order to beat. There were several bosses in that game actually that required magic power. And if you ran out of magic during those bosses, you'd have no way of beating them and you'd have to restart the game.
Eeh. Where are we now?
At the top of the Tower of the Gods.
Why is the Tower of the Gods underwater, though, at first?
Good question.
Screw ladders. We don't need them.
Oh. I thought that would work.
No, you have to swing back and forth. Ah, this is really loud, my ears!
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, we just cracked the Liberty Bell.
Oh no!
How many times did the Liberty Bell rang again? Like, twice, and that's it? The first time it was cracked when it rang. The second time it cracked even more when it was rung again.
How did you get back down there? Did you jump?
Yeah, he dove. If you dive into the water, it won't really hurt.
Yeah, but from a really, really high height like that, the water would feel like cement.
Only if you landed flat.
Well, not really cement, more like pavement.
I mean, if you did like a swan dive into there, you might be okay.
But he's not a professional swimmer. You see how he swims.
Oh yeah, that's
I know
right.
that.
Jumps in like a friggin' elephant every time. Unlike Lara Croft. Maybe Link should take some lessons from Lara Croft. He has a bow, so he's sort of there already.
Why'd they sink? He's on a boat.
They're going to Hyrule. Tries to hold his breath the entire time, but yeah, I mean, obviously King of Redlines is gonna bring you down there if he doesn't think you can breathe.
I think they make a special point on it, because obviously you wouldn't know that you could breathe under there.
Then we go to the land of the colorless. Or as it's more commonly known, Hyrule. This is the land that Ganon wants, but nobody cares, really. Why is there only a Hyrule Castle here and there's like nothing else? Why is Hyrule so freaking barren?
It might be the only thing that's sunk, I don't know.
Why is the rest of the land down here?
I don't know, man. Maybe the rest rose up to the heavens and the stone castle was too much.
Excuse me? So none of the houses were too much?
Nope. Yeah, okay. Maybe it all sunk deeper?
Okay, good. Didn't soft lock. I'm just gonna save state again. Just in case, because you never know.
Just walk into a wall.
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah. I have 2 arrows left after that fight. I hope it'll be enough to kill all these guys. Hopefully they'll all be in a straight line. The king. And there's some doofus with a sword and shield.
Yeah, I wonder who that is.
Yeah. Looks like a total dork.
Hey!
Yeah, I know. I know what to do.
Isn't there a rupee worth like 200 in here somewhere?
I'm not sure.
Is that a silver rupee? Am I thinking of something else?
Shape of the Herald. I wonder what that means. I'm not sure why, but I keep thinking of Danganronpa for some reason. Is that weird?
How do you pull that cube?
It's not a cube, it's a triangle.
How do you pull the triangle?
Easy. Very carefully. I wonder how long this took to animate.
Wow, camera.
This probably was one of the more complicated puzzles to actually make, I would imagine. You had to make a whole other animation for all these triangles. There we go. Now I'm trapped.
No, you're not.
Hey look, color. Finally, god damn. All the grayness is making my eyes sting, and it's not just because of my astigmatism. Alright, excellent. Now I can go get a bent sword.
A bent sword.
It's a sword that has a dull edge, and its power is gone. But despite that, it manages to be twice as strong as this little toenail clipper. It's like upgrading from a paper sword to a plastic sword.
How's he talking to you?
The pirate's charm, remember?
How does he communicate to you with it?
He invented it, actually.
What?
Yeah. He actually tells you that he invented it.
And then it
Like-
doesn't loosen.
Oh, so we just end up having to carry the sword base around with us. That'd
No,
be
you
pretty
couldn't
funny.
get it out of the floor.
So we had to cut the floor out around it, and then it turns into a blunt weapon. That would be hilarious.
Aww. The light was too much. kid dies attempting to get Master's sword.
It made the headlines.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, this is gonna take me a while. I'm gonna do it all off screen, actually. Because, this sucks. This just takes a long time and nobody wants to do it.
All those previously frozen enemies are now back alive.
Yep.
First thing you might notice is the stained glass windows. They're all in color. Shing. Wouldn't that be too heavy? Look how long it is.
Whatever.
It's like significantly bigger than your previous sword. And also, where'd your old one go?
Oh, he still got it. But, wait, hold on. I want both swords?
It'd be funny if it was actually put back in there.
They just stuck the old sword in there. I think that would be a little bit of desecration, though, wouldn't it be?
No, it's just gone.
It just disappeared from existence. So, yeah, I have to go out there and I have to kill all those enemies. Because I don't feel like doing the skip past them, because that's probably going to take me twice as long, too, and I don't feel like doing it. Alright, we'll be back in, like, 10 years, I guess. It's like I'm playing Donald Trump or something. God damn. I cut his armor off, and I disarmed him, and he's just...
Trying to walk away.
yeah.
That isn't going as well as the others.
No, it's not. Because I can't parry him because he doesn't have a weapon equipped. Okay, good. At least the Knight's Crest landed over here. And that gives me my 10th Knight's Crest, less than I'll ever need. Not that the Hurricane Spin is ever that useful. In fact, I found it to be more of a liability during Puppet Cannon. You'll see what I mean in the last boss fight. Oh god, there's still 3 more Moblins. No, fuck it. I don't even want the skull necklaces. I was just punched. Shit, trying to do a spin attack. It doesn't work. Fuck you. Cool.
Nice.
Nice. There we go. That should be the last one, right? Thank God. Finally fucking done with that. So yeah, about that Dark Knight, I walked up behind him, cut off his armor, and then I disarmed him, and he just walked away all casually.
He was like, huh?
It's like a senile dotard, like Donald Trump. By the way, I hate Trump. I'll let that be known, and so has Ivy here.
It's true.
It is true. As an asshole. So, yeah, now we're done here. We're, we're free to just rock the boat as much as we want.
Aw.
So yeah, now we gotta go to Forsaken Fortress.
Da 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 da.
Fun. So, we'll see you in like 10 minutes when we get there. Alright, so, we're not at Forsaken Fortress yet. We're at, Northern Triangle Island, I believe is what this one is called. And as you can see from that brief second, we are at Cyclos, where I'm actually going to fight him, because I now have the proper tool at my disposal. Who do you call a creature?
I don't know if that's how you actually fight them.
No, it's not. I'm doing things all wrong. Oh fuck, I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat him. Alright, to beat him.
McCloud!
Firing arrows wildly like this over and over again. Like doing that action again and again to give you major motion
Whoa,
sickness.
he's huge.
He is huge. Did that startle you, Ivy?
Oh. Oh, okay, that's better.
course he's huge, Ivy. You gotta be able to shoot him from when he's that high up.
I was expecting him to be that big.
Yes, I am. You're calling me the Wind Waker, even though it's the name of my little stick. Down, right, left, up. Okay. I pulled an Ivy. And now we have fast travel. Alright. Wahoo! What are you, Mario?
Yahoo! I'm sorry.
You saying it like that remind me of Houston from Azur Lane for some reason.
Oh, bye.
Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and make use of that right now. I expended 23 arrows on him, because I was just firing wildly.
Worth it. You can always get more.
Yeah, I can get more. You're right. So yeah, as you can see, the closest one is this one, Mother and Child Isles. But, you can't go there yet for reasons I'll explain later. Alright, well, we'll see when we actually arrive at Forsaken Fortress, because there's one thing I can do there before we end the recording. Alright, finally here. Took us a good long while, but we finally arrived.
Time to do something here at Forsaken Fortress, of which I'm not sure.
Time to shake things up, as Ron Farr would say. We're making quite the entrance indeed. There we go. Smash the front door into splinters. Yeah, I mean, we did break the front door open. I'm afraid, because I gotta go play tennis now. Maybe I won't even get to play tennis.
You jumped over the candlestick.
Yeah, because I'm like Jack. Not Jack from Mary Skelter. Ivy has no idea what I'm talking about again.
Well, who are you?
It's P. Ganon. Or Phantom Ganon. Thankfully he's much easier than he was in Ocarina of Time.
You're not even worrying about the lights anymore.
No. I think that if they see you, they just send little blends up to you. Mini blends.
You gone? Wait, there
I
it
thought you'd
is.
appear behind me and then try to smack me in the back, which you can parry. There we go. Oh, you didn't like that. I didn't do the parry, but it still worked well enough, I think.
How often did I parry?
You were actually getting those parries down pretty well.
I was mostly spamming A, though.
Where did Phantom Ganon go? We won't know until the end of the goddamn game.
Of course there's a chest. Why wouldn't there be one?
Yeah, and with that, you can actually get the arrow upgrades if you feel like leaving Forsaken Fortress and then sailing back here. But you don't need arrows to defeat Helm Rock King, as I understand.
A.
Excellent. Why does the hammer have such an unusual shape, though?
Too slow. 4.
Call open season. Declare open season on these mini-ones.
I don't think the hammer's a weapon, like...
Sure it is. It's not as slow as the Zweihander was in Dark Souls. That thing was fucking slow. Anyway, yeah, we played with the hammer for a bit, and I think we're just gonna end it here because we're at like, I don't know, like at least 35 minutes. So yeah, in the next episode, I guess we'll be fighting Helm Rock King. Bye.
Bye.